So currently, the area I live in Western North Carolina is under a winter storm watch. Having moved here from upstate New York and having lived 30 minutes from the Canadian border for 2 years of my adult life, winter storm watches don't really bother me all that much. But not everyone knows what to do during a winter storm. So I'm going to give you a few essentials that I sent out in a checklist so that you can start to prepare. You probably still should have been paying attention to the weather and prepared before this. Make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector on every floor of your house. This should be standard, but make sure it's working, particularly if you're going to have to heat your house with a portable propane heater. You need to make sure the carbon monoxide detector is good to go. Um, Fireplace supplies should be at the ready. You don't want to go to try and ignite your gas fireplace and realize the batteries are dead and you can't do it because you don't have any more. And plan one warm sleeping room with blankets and sleeping bags. This room should be shut off from the rest of the rooms. You should cover the windows if there are windows in it. I don't have a room in my house that doesn't have windows. And I'm talking fairly large windows, not your standard 54-inch ones. So I tend to, if I need to, I'll put a blanket or a flannel sheet over the windows. That helps keep the heat in and the cold out. Now, other things you should worry about are, what if the power goes out? Do you have a way to light your house? Do you have batteries for that way to light your house? Candles are not the best mode. Have you charged all your portable phone chargers, phone banks? Have you charged up your electronics so they'll run for a period of time? And do you have, if you've got an outside portable generator, and they are only outside portable generators in most cases, if you've got one, do you have outdoor extension cords? Because you can't run one of those little skinny 6-foot extension cords off a generator. Well, you can, but it's not really safe. You should make sure you have a gallon of water for each person in your house for 3 to 5 days. That may seem like a lot of water to hold on to if you've got a family of 5 or 6. You also need to think about your pet's water. Stock up on non-perishable foods, canned soup, beans, peanut butter, tuna, snacks, things you can open with a manual can opener if you don't have power. You may want to have hot drink mixes ready if you have a way to boil water. If you have a gas cooktop, make sure that it's ready to use and keep near it matches, lighters, or whatever it is you use to light it. And then never put a grill inside. I've seen people do some really silly things when they get really cold and they want to make their family happy. For comfort, make sure you have extra blankets and sleeping bags around, warm hats, socks, hoodies, extra socks. You can put on more than one pair usually. And if you have children, get some toys gathered in a bin where it's convenient for them to find them and tell them they have to go back in the bin so that you're not tripping over them. A battery powered or hand crank radio. I have a hand crank weather radio that will get other channels besides just weather channels. Keep all of this stuff in one location, which is an organizational tip. Have a command center where your chargers, your flashlights, your warmer clothes, everything's in one place. And hopefully we won't get ice because ice will make this much, much worse. Hopefully we just get either rain or snow.